I mean, is it fair to say the Republican establishment is sort of coming around to him,
I
with the
mean-
exception of Paul Ryan? I guess?
I actually don't know that they're coming around to him. I think what they're trying to grapple with is an idea of, how close do we get to him? I mean, certainly, Mitch McConnell, Marco Rubio, Mitch McConnell, of course, the Senate Republican majority leader. There has been some movement around them. They're kind of forced to get behind him now because it's either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. But the question is really, how close do they get? With Paul Ryan, not endorsing yet, he is trying to get some kind of policy concessions out of Donald Trump. He wants to come and say, Donald Trump's on our team. He's going to push for things like lower taxes. And, certainly they disagree on things like trade and immigration. So he's trying to find some middle ground to protect his members and say, Donald Trump has, the Republican Party's interest at heart. Because remember, he's not necessarily a Republican. In fact, he gave to Democratic candidates. He gave to Hillary Clinton. And he also was somebody who was pro-life, not too long ago. He was essentially a New York Democrat. So,
Laura, what do you think?
Well, I think the more, the establishment definitely is coming around to Donald Trump, but not all of them, but a lot of them, much more than I think a lot of people predicted. But perhaps more importantly, the voters seem to be coming around to him. I mean, for a long time during the primaries, people were saying, well, yes, he's got 40% of the Republican primary voters. But, that's just because the field is so large and, really more people are against him than for him. But if you look at what's happened in the polling, he has consolidated Republican support behind him. And that's important going into the fall. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to win, but it means that he starts where he needs to start.